Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you are doing well. Today I wanted to share my Sephora VIB sale wish list. Their holiday sale is right around the corner, and I wanted to sit down and talk about the products that I'm thinking about buying. I've been trying to wait, and I haven't really placed a Sephora order in a while because whenever I know there is a discount in the near future, I just try to wait because any discount is nice. So there are a few things on my wish list, some new products and then a couple of staples. I'm not planning on buying everything I share in today's video. These are just products that I have my eye on. So if you guys have tried anything, I would love to hear your thoughts, and I would love to know if there's anything you are thinking about buying during the upcoming sale as well. So let's jump into it and we'll chat about the products. Okay, let's start with eyeshadow palettes. So right now there are only 3 eyeshadow palettes on my wish list, and these are the ones that have really caught my eye over the past few months. They're all older eyeshadow palette releases. I have purchased a couple of new palettes recently, but these are the ones that I'm considering for the sale. So the first one is the Natasha Denona Mini Glam eyeshadow palette. I've kind of wanted this one ever since it first came out, and then I think during the last sale, I purchased Mini Nude. I was kind of debating between Mini Nude and Mini Glam, and I love Mini Nude. I wear it all the time. It's one of my favorites. So because I've gotten so much use out of that, I do want to purchase Mini Glam, especially because I do tend to reach for cooler tones more so during the winter time. I've actually been using my Natasha Denona Glam palette quite a bit lately. I've been using it on its own, and then I've been combining it with the Natasha Denona Retro palette, which is one of my favorites right now. So I am really thinking about purchasing Mini Glam. If I don't purchase Mini Glam, I think I might go with Mini Sunset. Mini Sunset is really beautiful. I tend to wear those colors quite a bit too. It is more of a warm toned palette, so I think this is something I would tend to reach for more so during the summer and the fall because I do tend to switch up my eye makeup seasonally. So I might wait until the next sale to grab that one, but it is currently on my wish list. I feel like I don't hear as many people talk about Mini Sunset as I do Mini Glam. Mini Glam is a pretty popular one, so I'm thinking about both of them. I think they're gorgeous. Now, both of those palettes are $25, so they're not super expensive, but again, it is nice to be able to get a discount during the sale, but there is a little bit of a pricier palette that I'm also thinking about buying during the sale. This one is the Huda Beauty Naughty Nude palette. So I think this one actually came out during the holiday season last year, and I thought about buying it then, but I held off because at the time I did have a lot of other palettes that had a similar color story. But this year I tried the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette and I just fell in love with it. It is one of my favorite palettes. So I definitely want to try another palette from Huda Beauty, and this is the one that's the most appealing to me. Some of her 9 p.m. palettes look really great, but this one has just really interesting textures, which is one of the reasons why I love the Mercury Retrograde palette. I feel like it's hard to do something just unique and different these days when it comes to eyeshadow palettes, and I do feel like this one looks really unique and the color story looks so perfect for the fall and winter time. So that one is on my list as well. I'm kind of going back and forth between that one and Mini Glam, so I'll probably end up grabbing one of them. I've really been wanting to try more products from the brand YS Beauty. I have their bronzer, their foundation, their pressed powder, but I think the product I want to try next is the Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush. So these retail for $16. YS Beauty is definitely more of an affordable brand at Sephora. I would say they have more like mid-range priced products, but even a lot of drugstore products are getting up there in price these days. So I think that you get a really good deal in terms of value because everything that I've tried from the brand so far has been really nice. So I have been a little bit more into cream blush these days, and I've heard really good things about their cream blushes specifically. So there are 2 shades that I'm kind of debating between. The first one is Kindness, which is kind of like a lighter peachy melon, and then there's also the shade Self Love, which is a deeper pinky kind of like nude mauve. I'm not sure which one I'll try. Probably Self Love because I feel like that's a shade I would tend to wear more so during the winter time, and then that way I can decide whether or not I like the formula and I want to try additional shades. But that is definitely something I plan on buying. I also want to try one of the new YS Beauty Aim High Pressed highlighter powders. They just released like a highlighter line. They have liquid highlighters, pressed highlighters. I think they have like glowy primers, a serum, but their pressed highlighters look really nice. There are 3 shades, so I think I'll go with the shade Brave, which is the lightest. It kind of looks like a really pretty light golden shade. I've been on the hunt for like my new go-to pressed powder highlighter this year, ever since Becca announced they were going out of business. So I do want to try out a couple of formulas. I think I'll grab that one for sure, but I've also been thinking about trying one of the Natasha Denona's Super Glow highlighters. I've tried some Natasha Denona highlighters in the past. I've had like a mini duo. I've also had a cheek palette, and they've been really, really nice. I just don't know that I need like a full-sized $38 highlighter. I wish she had a duo with 2 highlighters. That would be so nice. But again, I've heard really good things, and I do want to try out some more highlighter formulas. So if you guys have any favorite powder highlighters from Sephora or the drugstore, I would love to know. I feel like I've kind of been getting back into highlighter a little bit more. Sometimes I can like take it or leave it, but lately I've just been enjoying it again lately. So Natasha Denona is also on my wish list. Actually, there is a blush set that I've been thinking about trying. This is the Rare Beauty Mini Soft Pinch Liquid Blush Trio. It comes with 3 of the liquid blushes, and I've heard so many good things about these liquid blushes. I did get a super small mini. It was like an extra when I placed a Sephora order, and I think I talked about it in a video, either like products that didn't work for me or products I'm decluttering, because I could not get it to work for me. But I do think that it was maybe dried out. It was so small and it was hard to get like a lot of product on the cheeks. It didn't blend very well, and everything that I've heard about this formula is that it is so easy to work with, very blendable, very smooth. So I think I might have gotten an old one. I don't always say that about products that don't work for me, like, oh, it was probably a bad one or it was a bad batch. But I hear so many good things about this formula that I feel like that could have been the case. So I like that you get 3 different options for $25, and I'd rather get this instead of paying, I think, $20 for one full-size color, because I like to switch it up and I'll never use up an entire full-size version of this product. So I am thinking about trying that too. There's another set that I'm thinking about trying. It's the Rare Beauty Mini Mauves Lip Balm Duo. So it's $18 and you get 2 mini products. You get their Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm, and then you also get the With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm. I've really been into just like very glossy products, hydrating products on the lips, and these look like really pretty colors. I've been wanting to try Rare Beauty lip products for a while, and the colors look really pretty on the models in these photos. So I am thinking about trying that one. I like mini lip products or mini lip product sets because, again, I just never make it through full-size lip products. There are a few full-size lip products I'm thinking about buying, only because they don't come in minis. I was hoping that Fenty would do a set of mini Gloss Bomb Heats. I love the original Gloss Bomb Heat so much, and maybe they will, because I do feel like they don't announce all of their holiday sets at the same time. Sometimes they'll randomly come out with one. So if that's the case, I will definitely grab that. But I do have the original Gloss Bomb Heat, which I love so much, and then they did 3 additional shades. I can't decide if I want to try Hot Chocolate or Fenty Glow. The original Gloss Bomb Heat is one of my favorite products. It's so easy to wear. It looks amazing on the lips. I love that it's a little bit more sheer than the original Fenty Gloss Bombs. Those are sheer, but they have a lot of sparkle. The Gloss Bomb Heat is just like a juicy lip color without any shimmer, which I love. So I might go with Hot Chocolate because that is like my favorite color that Fenty does in lip products. But I also feel like Fenty Glow would be really pretty too, so I need to decide between those 2. I'm filming this video just a little bit early before it goes up, so at the time that I'm filming this, Tower 28 has not announced any holiday sets yet. So again, I'm holding out hope that Tower 28 will release like a small version of their lip glosses because they're so good. That's how I actually tried them for the first time last year. They did a set with like 4 mini lip glosses, and they are just one of my favorite formulas. If they don't do that, I am planning on picking up the Shine On Milky Lip Jelly Gloss in the shade Almond. Last year during the sale, I got Cashew. I wear it all the time, and Almond looks kind of similar, but like a little bit more cool toned, I think. So I do want to grab that one just because I know that I will get a lot of use out of it. It's $14, so it's not a bad price point to begin with. But again, it's always nice to get a little bit of a discount if at all possible. The only other lip product on my wish list is not something I'm certain I'll buy, but it is something that I'm considering. Melt Cosmetics released an entire line of nude lipsticks not too long ago. These are their Nudes Ultra Matte lipsticks, and I do want to try the formula. It seems to be getting really good reviews. I'm always on the hunt for like my perfect go-to nude lipstick, and I do have a few that I love, but I'm always open to trying a new formula, especially if it's getting rave reviews. So again, I'm not in a big hurry to buy that. Out of all of the lip products I mentioned, I'd rather go with like the glosses, or I was going to say other lipsticks, but I guess I really only touched on glosses. I'm kind of really into gloss right now rather than lipstick, so I don't know that I'll buy this one, but it is something that I'm considering. I actually only have 2 complexion products that I'm thinking about buying. I feel like I'm pretty set with foundation, concealer, and powder for the most part, But I do want to grab the Kosas concealer in a shade that will work better for me. I originally had the shade 2, which was too light, and then I purchased the shade 4, which is a little bit too dark, so I would love to get the shade 3. I think that would be the perfect shade for me. I use it as a spot concealer, so I usually end up going over the concealer with foundation. So if it's a little bit too light or a little bit too dark, it's not a super big deal, but it would be nice to have it in a shade that works a little bit better for me. So that's on my list. And then I'm still thinking about trying the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. I talked about this in my last video that I did in the spring because I was thinking about trying it then, but I feel like it got so many mixed reviews in the comments of my video that I wasn't sure if I wanted to try it. But it's still kind of on my wish list. I still want to give it a shot and see if it would work well for me. Like I said, I'm pretty set with foundation for the moment. I just have a lot of foundation that works well for me, but I do feel like it's fun to try a new thing, switch it up. Who knows if like your ultimate go-to foundation is out there and you just haven't tried it yet. So that is one that I'm thinking about trying, but I don't know if I'll grab it for sure. There are just a couple of skincare products on my list. I have a lot of skincare products in my bathroom that I'm loving and using, and I'm just really enjoying my skincare routine as a whole. I switch it up some days, but I feel like I've nailed down just like my go-to brands, and I'm really happy with them for the time being. So there is one product I want to repurchase, the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. I always try to grab that during the sale. I ran out of it, and this happens every time I run out of it. I start to use something else that I already have on hand, and it just doesn't work as well as the Paula's Choice product. So I'm trying to make my way through like an older Ulla Henriksen product that's kind of comparable, but it's just not doing it for me. So I think I'm going to repurchase the Paula's Choice product and pass the other product along to my mom or my sisters and see if they'll like it better than I do, because the Paula's Choice product just makes my skin feel and look so smooth, and it really does kind of erase the texture on my skin unlike any other product out there. One product from Glow Recipe that I've been wanting to try is their Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Treatment Serum. I really like Glow Recipe. I think their products work well, and I was using a dark spot treatment from Murad that worked extremely well. So I've been thinking about repurchasing that, but this one has been on my wish list for a little while, so I think I might try this one and see how it works, and if it doesn't work, I'll go back to the Murad one. But it just sounds nice, and I do really enjoy Glow Recipe products as a whole. So that one's on my wish list, but there is a little set from Glow Recipe called the Fruit Babies Bestsellers Kit. I actually haven't looked through a lot of the holiday skincare kits or hair care kits. I was mainly looking through makeup, and there are a couple of makeup kits I want to try, but I did see this one, and because I do love Glow Recipe, I was thinking about grabbing this. Well, no, there are 2 products that I have tried that I really enjoy, and then 3 that I haven't tried at all. So I like the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I do have that in a full-size version, and then I love the Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. That's one of my favorites, but I haven't tried their Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask, and I haven't tried the Watermelon Glow toner, and then there's also a Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. So I just think it'd be nice to try out some other products from Glow Recipe. It's $32 for this kit. I don't know if I need it, again, just because I do have a lot of skincare products that are working well for me, but I'm thinking about trying it. And then the only hair product on my list right now is the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. You know what? I made this wish list a few days ago, but Sephora just had this sale the other day. I think it's an ongoing sale. I'm not sure if it's still going on or if it's over, but they were highlighting different hair products each day and marking them down 50%. So I actually got the IGK Dry Shampoo on sale for 50% off, and I purchased 2 of them. So I should be good to go for a long time with that product. That was an amazing deal. I just randomly saw it on social media, and I like jumped on the website and ordered 2 of them, which is such a better deal than getting like 20% off during the Sephora VIB sale. But I think that's it for hair products. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. I feel like I'm pretty good with hair products. I have like a set routine for shampoo and conditioner, deep conditioners, dry shampoo, all of that. I need to do a video on my hair care routine. I keep saying that I'm going to film it. It's just been like one of those things that I keep moving because it's not a time-sensitive video, but I will film that soon and share all of my go-to hair products. But anyway, that is the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to know which products you guys are considering if you're planning on shopping the sale, and my recommendations video should be up soon. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. I'll see you very soon with a new one. Bye.